How about the #1 rivalry? And I'm going to start back in my backyard. It is the Red River Rivalry, Texas, Oklahoma.
The colors, the sounds, the smells. It's the greatest game in American sports.
The Red River Rivalry.
This is vintage OU Texas. This is the Cotton Bowl. This is what it's about.
You want tradition? How about a series that was first contested in 1900? So long ago that the Oklahoma Territory was still 7 years from becoming a state. This game has been played continuously since 1929 and in the Cotton Bowl Stadium since 1932.
Every one of these games is precious.
Here we go.
You want football? Since the AP poll was introduced in 1936, at least one of these teams has come into this game ranked 70 times. You want legends? Just look at the coaches alone. Wilkinson, Royal, Switzer, Mack. You want fans? How about a grandstand that is perfectly and evenly divided, sideline to sideline, forcing sections of people in crimson and cream to sit literally shoulder to shoulder with their sworn natural burnt orange enemies? And you want atmosphere? How about dropping a football game into the middle of a state fair? Smells of smoked meats, suntan lotion, and the sweet scent of sizzling saturated fats. Tastes, traditions, and touchdowns. It's no longer a question of whether or not this game should be in the SEC. It's what took us so long to get it here.
All right, Antonio, have you seen anything like that before?
Nothing when you start incorporating the state fair.
That's a lot.
But I have gone to Ohio State and Michigan, and it's
There's
nuts.
some great rivalries in college football, man. I'll tell you, Jamie, it's going to be tough with you too, because this is a tough one. You're an Alabama person. Tell me from your experience what you think is the greatest rivalry, and I think I have an idea.
Well, it's obviously the Iron Bowl. Yay.
I knew it.
Your Texas, Oklahoma, out-of-state rivalry is cute and all.
Oh, ouch.
Let them know, Jamie. Let them know.
I will. Golly, he needs to be put in his place, right? And not only that, when you come out of the womb at birth, okay, you have to pick a side, and that's what you stay, and that's what you root for your entire life. You know, you look down on people if they're wearing the wrong colors, which would be navy and orange as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it is a great rivalry. SEC may be the best conference with best rivalries. Charlie, I know you've got kind of the same opinion, but you're going to give a different viewpoint of that.
Man, the Iron Bowl. I mean, the Iron Bowl it's known in the South, whether you're from Alabama or not. You pay attention to the game every year. They didn't play for about 40 years. They played in 1907, and then 1908 kind of had a disagreement over about what turned out to be about $30 on how much per diem players were going to get. By the way, the standard was 17 players could travel, and each player got $2, and that was a couple of meals in a hotel.
That's NIL right there.
So that was big time back then, and there was some dispute over that, and led to not playing in 1908, and it didn't resume. The state legislature got involved in 1944 and said, "Hey guys,
that's a long
we
time.
gotta do something about this." Alabama, Auburn, even as we've seen, sometimes the heavy favorites.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter in that game.
Now we can go to the Tennessee-Florida video. Hey, I'm giving them credit where credit is due.
I don't think you were ready here. Okay, keep going.
The Tennessee-Florida rivalry is huge, H, but the Iron Bowl, it wins. It is the biggest rivalry. Tennessee-Florida, if we could beat any team, I would beat Alabama, to be honest. But the Tennessee-Florida rivalry, Alabama and Tennessee have a great rivalry, and it's respectful. I just don't like Florida fans at all. It's a different kind of rivalry there. So as we saw last weekend, we saw a lot of people cooking the Gators, as you can see right there.
We were there for all that. How cool is that, Antonio, that they're grilling? Some of these things, we were there this weekend, they were grilling gators that were like 18 feet long and eating it. That's pretty wild stuff.